Oh, good. Let's chronicle Chain of Memories. All right, I got the chronicle or Chain of Memories for you. Card games suck! That's my official chronicle of Chain of Memories. You're welcome.
Better to kill.
He's very unsure of himself. Woo! He believes he can fly. He just went up and fucking died. That's where it's supposed to go. How long is this fire gonna burn? Because it's hot, yo. What the? He's just beating my ass. I'm either on fire or I'm getting my ass beat by a giant head crab. Take here, right? Woo! I'm alive! Fuck, I'm dead. Fuck. Cloud, what are you doing, you sick fuck? Stop trying to touch stop trying to touch Ares with your sword. Well, they've gone from going backward and forward to just going round in circles.
Enemy unit sighted.
Picking shrooms, just picking shrooms. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tifa, take notes. This is what I want you to do to me later. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry.
Ollie, behind you. Your super can't help you. That stuff that's in your face.
Stuff that in your face. What if I can? Oh, there's a thingy there. What if I can hide under the? Oh fuck! Watch out, chat. I'm pointing my gun at you. Sorry, I was enjoying a moment. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon.
Credit chips clinking, rusted bar, smoke in the air, scars on the wall. He walks in, cloak cut like armor, one red eye tracking it all. They starship dragon, engines screaming, guns all dragging across the void for a price in blood. We ride the edge of the burning suns. Commander Krim and the starship dragon take the hit and keep on bragging. Danger's home and we're dragging it in. We don't break, we bend, we don't die. We Krim, starship dragon, lighting it again. Hey.
Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. My name is Commander Krim, and I've got a cat behind me. Like, literally. Comet is, that's why I'm sitting so weird in the screen. Because Comet is sitting in my chair, and I'm having to sit kind of weirdly because I just sometimes let him take control of the chair, but I have to sit down sometimes. So he just has to get around my huge human ass. Nonetheless, hello everybody, welcome aboard. Happy Thursday evening, everybody. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. What you doing? Besides being here, how are you doing? Hopefully good. I had something I was going to say, but I forgot what it was. Dr. Masochist, aka Evan, coming in with the first to say hello and claim Spacebucks. Jose, my little brother, coming in with Spacebucks as well. My voice, ew. You know what's funny to me? Jose, is you never really changed. Your voice has never changed. Even when I knew you at 14, you sound the tone of your voice has not changed over the years. Like usually when people go through, or not say go through, but when people are like, in their teens, they sound a little bit different than they do when they get into their 20s and whatnot and get older. But you have sounded almost exactly the same the entire time I've known you. It's not like you had like a kid voice when I met you, and then you grew up and got a normal adult voice. You've always sounded the same to me. I've always been kind of intrigued by that. Terrible 0 out of 10. Why 0 out of 10, Doc? What's wrong with you? We are picking up where we left off at the end of the last Final Fantasy XIII stream. It's a joke. Well, I can't tell. I can't hear your voice, so I can't tell if you're making a joke. I didn't know if you were having an actual problem. Remember, when you're on that side of the chat, I can't hear you. Text does not translate well with intent. I've spent some time off stream doing some stuff in 13, doing a lot actually. I have completed every mission in the Titan's Trials area, the kind of like pyramid thing, except for two. One is the Neo-Chew, which you guys have seen me fight already. I've been having trouble beating him. I've tried a few different approaches, and it doesn't work. I can get kind of close. I can get down to about half his HP, but it's not enough. It's not enough. He eventually the Neo-Chew spawns a bunch of tiny Ochu, or tiny, like, I don't know what they're called. They're tiny seedlings, and they kind of fucked me up at that point. So I clearly I'm not leveled enough for that fight yet, but I've managed to beat every other fight in the Titan's Trials except for that one. And of course the ultimate challenge in the Titan Trials, which doesn't unlock until you defeat everything else. So yeah, I've gotten almost all of them. I've done most of the other Seathstone Trials as well, except for the Cactuar, and a couple others I can't think of off the top of my head right now. But I did manage to beat the two Activijas, the two like floating guys on the top of that mesa that had a barrier over them. That took a hell of a lot of work. I had to bring in Hope and run Lightning, Hope, and Snow, with Hope being a synergist. Apparently his buffs were extremely helpful in that fight. The problem with that battle for me was the enemies multicast tier 3 magic. So whenever they do they get their turn and they cast their magic, they cast like 2 or 3 back-to-back tier 3 magics, which not only deal a lot of damage to start with, but it's also a wide area of effect, so it hits almost everybody and hits multiple times. So it's like a 2-hit combo each time they cast, and so when they do a multicast of it, that's literally 4 hits of a fuck ton of damage. So we needed the synergist to help out with that. And it took, I think the battle went like 15 minutes. I think the par time was like 20 or 25, so I luckily managed to 5-star it. So, luckily I've done that, so I don't have to worry about going back and doing that again. Whew, thank Christ, because that was a pain in the ass. But yeah, with the exception of the Cactuar and like 2 or 3 others, we have done all of the Titan trials and the Seath Stone missions up to this point. So I'm kind of proud of that. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be picking up, like I said, where we left off, where we're going to be continuing into what I believe is the final act of Final Fantasy XIII. Will I finish it tonight? Probably, depending on how much trouble I have with the final areas. We'll see. Hello, Darth. Good to see you as well. Get swole. Done. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Huh. Huh. Krim would make a Cactuar in City Heroes? No, I wouldn't make that big of a prick. Although you actually could, though, really, couldn't you? With the, what is it, is it a Stalker? It's one of the melee classes where you can actually, like, pull vines out of yourself, or like spikes. I forget what that class is. Spine melee, yeah, thank you, that's what it's called. So you actually could. It would look more like one of the weird humanoid Cactuars from like the later Final Fantasies. Or there was a game that I was watching somebody play recently that was a Square Enix game, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm thinking of the cactus monsters from Grandia. The cactus monsters from Grandia are basically Cactuars, but without the trademark stance, All my archetypes have it. Yeah, I remember it was a melee archetype. All the Stalkers don't have the spine aura. Still salty I had to go to work when you were on the final mission for 16. Yeah, I watched the VOD, but wanted to see it live. I understand. Well, if you're here for this one, at least you get to see the final mission of the final fight for 13. Which won't be as epic, but still. Finales are always hype. That's true. Alright. So I got back to Erba. And so... poof. There we are. That's your Final Fantasy 9. I mean, the finales are always hype until that point. Until the actual finale. So yeah, we can take a look at the Seath Stone missions. All the ones that are checked are ones I've completed. Like we can even look at the details. I could go back and probably do most of these and try to get 5-star on them, which I should be able to do relatively easy on some of these because they're so early level fights. Emergent Evolution is the Neo-Chu, which is the last Titan trial fight that I have access to. There's one more after you defeat everything in the Titan trial. Sorry. If you defeat everything in the Titan trials, it's called the enemy's called Atticus, I believe. It's like a super, super hard Seath. Sorry, I had to... This fell off, so I figured I'd scratch while I was in the process. So it's basically a super hard Seath, but he's got to be... it was my back scratcher. It fell off. I have like a little hook that it sits on, and the cable for my controller bumped it and it fell off. It's easy to not to knock off. Yeah, once you beat the once I beat the Neo Chew, I'll have access to Atticus. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that because these fights are this particular fight here, the Neo Chew, is hella difficult. It's hella difficult. And I'm not even sure I'll be able to beat Atticus either because he's going to be pretty damn tough. But besides that, we've got all of these. I don't know where 51 is because we haven't even found it yet. 54, the bigger they are, that's the giant cactuar, the gigantuar. He is probably doable now because I do have somebody in the party who has at least 10,000 HP, and that's Snow. So if I wanted to, I could probably try that one and maybe get through that one. I don't know where 55 is. We haven't done 63 yet, which is... What is 63? Oh, yeah, Adamant Tortoise. 63 is an Adamant Tortoise, which we are not ready for. I have tried a few different times to take on the various Adamant Tortoises that are in the Arclight Steppe. No, can't do it. I can defeat an Adamantulid, no problem. I can beat an Adamantulid in 30 seconds, like legit. Adamantus, no. They're way too tough. Is one of your new professor lessons happen to be about the fact that if you find something seemingly dead or asleep, chances are it's going to wake up and come back? It should. It's not, but it should. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. I got to keep that one in mind. But yeah, there was something else that I forgot to mention, and Dr. Massacus reminded me of it. Excuse me. We have new lessons from the professor. I have a total of 13 on the way, but I've only got 5 done right now. So you have originally we had 1 to 41. Well, we now have up to 47. So, or sorry, 1 to 42. Now we have up to 47. So we have a few more now. So let's show off one of them since it's been requested. This is one of the new ones too, actually. Great lesson, isn't it? Okay. It ain't working. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 40. Male characters that are more than 30 years of age are considered old, but female characters that are millennia old are still somehow very attractive and sometimes appear quite young. And my Stream Deck has now frozen. Well, that's good. That's real good. My Stream Deck is literally completely frozen. And crashed! Even better. What's new? How about a version that works? Okay, that's working now. Let's try this one more time. 45. Okay, fuck me. I apparently have to fix it. So I owe you guys an apology. It should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. I tried 43, I tried 44, I tried 45, I tried 46. But all the new ones. Nope. Alright, well, shit to try to figure out there. Anyway. So it's a bot that's throwing an error of number more than 42? No. No, it's something up with the Stream Deck. I gotta, like, I don't know, I gotta reroute the file, or I don't know. The path is exactly correct. I don't see what the problem is, but whatever. Oh, it's not a Twitch thing. And become a radio talk show, yeah. We're gonna play video games, you're only gonna listen to it. You can't watch it or watch me. Number 45, Evan redeems a new professor lest it crashes the stream. The issues left and right from streaming software today? Nah, it's not a streaming software issue. It's my, it's just, I guess my Stream Deck's, file routing is messed up or something. I don't know. I don't get it because the file route is the exact same for the other ones. I don't know what I gotta fix. Whatever. It's just on stream and I'm going to be getting new mics this month, so that'll be my. I did hear you say that. I was busy working on said Stream Deck issues myself when you mentioned it, so I didn't get a chance to reply. But yeah, I did hear you mention that. So yeah, crush my doubt. So yeah, the adamant tortoise is not doable for me right now either. And to answer your question about what you said earlier, or to reply to your comment that you said earlier about adamantuses being weak to ice, you're right. The adamantulid, which is the tiny version, extremely weak to ice. The adults are as well, but they still. The problem with the adamantuses in the Arclight Steppe is they have a stomp attack that deals like 7,000 damage. So unless I'm completely topped off on health, they're going to kill me on it. They're going to kill me every time they stomp. Okay. Adamant tortoise is adamantium plus tortoise, which is like a turtle. Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're giant turtles. They're called adamantus. In this game, they call it adamant tortoise, but it's adamantus. Unless it's Final Fantasy VII, then it's adamantimi, because Final Fantasy VII translations. Yeah, 43 to 47 is not working right now, so just if anybody wants to reclaim one, then if you want to see one of the new ones, I'll just owe you an old. You owe you a new one next time it works, and I'll show you an old one. Like my dick, old. It doesn't need to be pinned. If somebody redeems it, then I'll just apologize and let them know. I don't have a problem with that. So this is not, even though this is a Seath Stone, this isn't actually a Seath Stone battle or anything. This is actually just a little more dialogue. Some more of like what happened to Erba after Vanille and Fang went to sleep in the Bodum Vestige.
This is the end of the rainbow, huh? Well, here's hoping the pot's
The MC of Fantasian has amnesia. Well, that never happens in other Final Fantasy games.
No, I don't
Or
know
the
if
other
I've seen it
RPGs.
before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah, must be. I suppose it might be a record of what happened. You know, after we turned to Crystal. Cocoon, where the slaves of Lindsay dwell. is the enemy of all life fostered by Pulse's sacred hand. So Alfalsi determined Pulse's will, chose l'Cie, and gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon. And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart. But her providence betrayed our l'Cie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus only half complete, the l'Cie were taken to the enemy's land by Bartandalus, curse his name. And the goddess said, l'Cie who rest upon Cocoon will reawaken, however long they may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again, to tear the land from its seat in the sky. Her word is absolute.
Guess the jig is up.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Hey, don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some makers sure to roll up and save the day.
As long as Fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe.
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road. We're l'Cie. It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
Lightning, you told me on Cocoon. It's not a question of can or can't. We just do it. That's our only choice this time. Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
Because ripples can make waves.
Once again, motivational speech from the angsty
Revolutionaries
teenager.
always get cold crazy.
When I was on Cocoon, I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time. But I shouldn't have wished for that. Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise.
Speech no
I
jutsu.
will keep Cocoon safe. I promise. No matter what.
I guess it takes losing everything to make you see.
It's just odd that of all the people in this group to listen to
We're the
for
only ones who can do it, right?
motivational speeches, it's the angsty teen who was just like a few days ago, hours ago, how you want to look at it time-wise, was ready to kill the man that's now standing behind him.
Right.
Yeah.
Better hope than Fang. I don't know. I mean, at least you could understand. You know, that would be a hell of a character switch, right? Fang being the head false or the headless sea that wants to destroy Cocoon. In fact, has already done that once. Not spoilers. We already know this is part of the story that was discussed earlier. The reason that giant hole is in Cocoon that you're looking at right there is because of Fang. She became Ragnarok and she destroyed that giant hunk of Cocoon. So having her be the one to make that type of motivational speech about protecting Cocoon would be a hell of a shift in character growth. They became l'Cies twice. I forgot that tidbit. Not exactly accurate. They didn't become l'Cie twice. They never were un-l'Cied, if you will. They damaged Cocoon, and which was their focus when they first became l'Cie, Fang and Vanille. They damaged Cocoon to make it look like the way it does now, and that was apparently enough for their focus, at least at the time, to turn them to Crystal. Well, Bartandalus, being Bartandalus, said, nope, that's not enough. So we need a new plan. We need to have those l'Cie come back from crystal stasis and do their job again because they didn't do it right the first time. Oh, I know an easy way to do it. let's transport the vestige that they're in right now while they're in crystal stasis to Cocoon. We'll just say, oh, well, it's just a bunch of garbage from Pulse that just ended up on Cocoon they used to repair Cocoon after the war. And then eventually, after, 5 centuries or so, Bartendus went poof, and crystal stasis over, and Fang and Fernil came out of their crystal stasis. Fernil came out butt naked, but you don't get to see any of the good stuff because, God forbid. And they were continuing on their quest, continued on their focus. But because they were like, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do with our focus. No, we're not going to do any more damage to Cocoon. No, we're not going to do that. Just, nah. That's not going to be what we do, bruh. The Foul Sea went, oh, you're not going to do the job we gave you. Okay, well, I guess others will just have to do it. And Bartendus manipulated events here and there. A little bit is coincidental. Lightning, Hope, Saz, and all them getting on the train to the Purge. But events were manipulated by Daisley to get them all to end up inside the vestige to become l'Cie. And now these new l'Cie are going to do the job for us. And I'm going to come train you by beating your ass over and over again. That's Bartendus / Daisley. Jured Tortellus still a terrible villain? Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's a bad villain in presentation. He's a bad villain because of lack of presence and because of a lack of true reason, a true motivation for disliking him. Like, take Final Fantasy VII, for instance. Sephiroth is the motivation for the main characters to defeat Sephiroth, primarily Cloud, to an extent Tifa and Aerith, some of the others as well, but most specifically Cloud, is to get revenge for the loss of his hometown, the murder of his mother, and to stop him from obviously using the black materia to destroy the planet, right? Sephiroth kinda isn't really around that much either. Like even in OG7, you only see the real Sephiroth once, and that's when you get to the Northern Crater. Well, okay, twice if you count the actual ending, but once at the Northern Crater when he's in that crystal. All the other forms of Sephiroth that you see are either flashbacks from Cloud and Nibelheim, the fake flashbacks he remembers, or they're mutated Genova forms that take the appearance of Sephiroth, right? So at least there's motivation. My point being, at least there's motivation for Cloud and the party to be pursuing Sephiroth. Bartendus / Daisley is mentioned a couple of times early on, but it's not really, he's more like just kind of given character development, right? Sort of like, okay, there's this guy named Daisley. He's an important character. Okay, good to know. Yay, moving on. We don't really get much motivation for the characters to like or dislike him other than what Lightning said, that he was a tool of the Foul Sea. Okay, so, all right. There's something there. Character development, sure, but not really villain motivation. Villain motivation to me is the characters have a reason to not just dislike a character, but to want to actively destroy him, kill him or her, stop them from doing whatever it is they're going to do, whatever, right? The vast majority, there's one big problem I have with this game, just in general, is for the vast majority of Final Fantasy XIII, we don't have an objective other than go forward in the long, narrow hallway that we're traveling through. Especially in the early on, they talk about, okay, they talk to each other about what they're going to do. As they're going through Lake Brescia, Snow is like grasping at straws, saying things like, we've got to stop Ragnarok. That's what our focus is. Sarah told us to save Cocoon, and that's our focus. No, that doesn't seem right, because we're Pulse Lassie and Pulse wants to destroy Cocoon. Why would they have Pulse Lassie want to protect Cocoon? That makes no sense. And you just continue. The only objective that you get throughout the game for more than half of it is run, especially with Vanille. Just go forward, go through the long narrow hallway to your next destination. You don't get you don't get like an objective enemy that's like, okay, we have to kill this person. Yes, you get to Bartandalus and you find out Bartandalus is you get to Daisley and you find out Daisley is Bartandalus, and Bartandalus is a not just any fal'Cie, but like, you know, Captain Sir Omega fal'Cie, leader of all the fal'Cie, right? So at least you kind of have a villain there. You kind of have a target, but he's more of just like an antagonist. He's not a villain. He is like Rufus Shinra. He's like Seymour. That's a bad example. Seymour would be a better example of a villain than an antagonist. He's like Garland in FF9. He's like Edea in Final Fantasy VIII. Antagonist, not villain. Your villain, you don't even discover until right around this time frame, kind of, sorta, when Bartandalus mentions somebody named Orphan. First of all, it's a terrible name for a villain. Second of all, okay, other than Bartandalus telling us that we've got to kill him, what's our motivation to do that? You know, we still, again, don't really have an objective. We're making it up as we go along. At least in Final Fantasy VII, you know what your objective is going to be. Your objective is to stop Sephiroth, and everything that you do along the way is, you know, building up the world and the characters to eventually lead you to that goal of stopping Sephiroth. We don't have a goal here. We're doing things that build up character development, sure. Some semblance of world development, sure. But we don't have a motivation for moving forward. Why are we doing this? Why are we traveling through this long, narrow hallway? We don't know. All our information about our objectives is given to us by this not Pope looking guy. It's not good story. It's really not a great story on that part of the thing. You know, overall, Final Fantasy XIII story isn't bad, but the storytelling and the fact that they don't reveal things like they should is a huge issue. Whether it be your objective, like what are we doing? Why are we on this adventure? Excuse me. Why are we on this adventure? Who is our main target? Why are we going after this main target? Are all things they don't really discuss very well. And it's like mentioned like by the antagonist person. And they're dying out of motivation. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I went under a rant and you guys were chatting and I wasn't replying. Let me catch up to it. This is the JRPG, and JRPGs never have bad endings. Don't you know that, Hope? A better hope than Fang, yeah. It comes from dumb teen Naruto reforming all the villains he meets by talking to them mid-battle. Chapter 9, yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah, he appears earlier, but it appears more like just, okay, this is an important character in the world. And then never discussed or mentioned again until we're actually until we actually have our first pseudo objective of rescuing Saz and Vanille aboard the Palamecia. And then we find him, and he's like, by the way, I'm the bad guy, haha, but I'm not the one you need to kill. That's Orphan. Good luck, ha ha ha. Mouse PI has a lot of references. I'm not naming one, so it will surprise you when you see it, but I'm kicking my feet giggling at this one. You see what IGN said about it, the reason why they gave it a 6? Because fuck IGN. Stop taking them seriously when they gave Explorers of Sky a 5. They gave the game a 6 out of 10. The reason, there's too much cheese in the game. Do they mean like literal cheese, like Swiss cheese? Because it's a mouse? Who is, you know, I don't even want to know the answer. I was going to ask you, who's working at IGN now? Never mind, I don't care. I never really paid that much attention to IGN, but I'm beginning to agree more and more. Those guys are idiots. And even then, Orphan doesn't show up to the literal final boss fight. Yeah. I mean, the Bartandalus fight before that fight, like after you defeat his third, after you defeat third form Bartandalus, is kind of like a merging of Bartandalus and Orphan. And then you fight Orphan again, and it's just a giant clock. Woo! You know? And the fact that the bad guy is telling us we need to kill Orphan makes you think, well, maybe we shouldn't. I mean, if the bad guy's telling us to do something, wouldn't you want to do the opposite? But then we decide to do it anyway. Because reasons? Villains need to be introduced early. My main villain, he's introduced almost immediately, but you don't even learn his name until way later because it's not important. I mean, take a look at, like, Legendary Dragoon, for example. How many times do you see Lloyd before you're actually introduced to him in a way that makes him villainous? That's just, pointing out Dragoon as a non-Final Fantasy example of good villain introduction. Okay. With my rant out of the way, finally, as everybody's saying. Bunch, exactly. Actually, yeah, it's what I mean. And then even after that, he shows up at other times in the game, sometimes helping you in a way, sort of, sometimes not, but at least he's showing up. He's there. He's arriving, he's making you remember that he's still part of the plot, and you're still looking for him, and you're still having to deal with him. Same thing with, like, Kefka. That's why Kefka is such a great boss, or such a great villain. You see him do bad things. He poisons an entire city. He conquers nations with his army of jumping soldiers. That's a different conversation, but, and he's appearing to make you, the player, understand why Kefka's the bad guy, why you want to stop him. Because he's doing bad things, and you want to stop him from doing those bad things. Alright, let's board the Owl Shuttle. Oops. This ship will return you to Cocoon. Are you sure you want to go there now? Yes.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left. Maybe we'd fall short. Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
Between Kuja, Arden, most of 14's villains, Jax, Caius, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Bartandalus is a good villain by any stretch of the imagination. He has a lot of potential, but it didn't pan out. Probably saying it's better Final Fantasy villains than Kefka. I can't agree with you there. Arden's really good, but I can't say that he's better than Kefka. And if you're saying all of those are better than Kefka, I definitely cannot agree. I cannot agree with that at all. Only issue I have with the game is the hardest difficulty they have is not hard. Unless it highest clues, harder to find. Well, that ain't going to be a problem for me. I'm going to play on probably, like, normal difficulty. Kefka has none. I can't agree with you there. Oh, by the way, this guy's back too because Bartandalus said so. Because he turned to crystal, I guess he still has, Bartandalus has the ability to just go, you're not a crystal anymore. Ta-da!
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
His whole shtick is destruction, destruction, destruction. Sometimes that's simple enough. That's all you need. A villain that wants to destroy everything is one you need to stop. I mean, Sephiroth is the same way. He wanted to destroy the planet using meteor to become a god. Increases damage they do to you and the spawn amount, but still flying through bosses. Damn, look at them titties. F-Zero match in Eden.
What the?
This is an awesome cutscene, by the way. You can see all the summons in full FMV. Final Trontasy.
Close call. And the hero saves the day. Incredible!
Probably should have covered that.
Way to go, Snow.
Intruders on the race circuit. Confirm host was safe. All units respond with lethal force.
Hi there.
Cut him off! Oh, I think we have a winner.
Now!
You're dead!
You first!
You're dead. You first, yoink. That's so hot. She's got a higher kill count than any of the other Lucia in this match, or in this this raceway here.
Block this! Cornelius! Gotcha!
Odin! Let's go!
I mean, that's probably the best cutscene in the entire game. You have all 6 characters plus their Eidolons in full FMV rendering. It's just incredible. We get it, Krim. You fuck the hell out of lightning. How the fuck this guy snags Sarah? I don't fucking know. Charm? Desperation? I mean, let's think about the other guys that we know of from that are in that Bodum area. There's Godot, the guy that looks like a wonky looking Waka. There's the kid with blue hair, and then the whiny blonde kid that wanted to take a nap while they were in the middle of a war. Pretty sure Sarah was limited on options. We start the fight with a Eidolon battle as Lightning against a dark version of the robot scorpion from the beginning of the game. And we killed it. Cool. We got a new shop, too.
What's that sound?
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The armies of Pulse, they're using transgates! Transgates? How many coming through? Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
God damn, that's the biggest turtle I've ever seen.
Protect Eden!
Where are they? They're not
Killer Pulse? Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a Pulse invasion force. Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
So, Reigns, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a Fal'Cie's fancy now. End it.
Idealism. You feed it blood and it howls for more!
By the way, he still is a thing.
What's going on out there?
It looks like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with Pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It's all-out war.
Did we cause this by coming back? Or Tantalus' prediction? It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
Med? Yeah, no.
That's outrageous.
Threesome with Lightning and Sarah or threesome with Samus and Cosmos? I'd rather do, as much as I love me some robot Cosmos, I would have to say Lightning and Sarah. I mean, Sarah's got a pretty nice rack herself. You seen her? Did you see 10-2? God damn. Let's see what the new shop is. Sanctum Labs. Oh, that's it? In Tight Ring, Royal Armlet, and Platinum Bangle. I mean, those are good things, but nothing really that crazy. Tesla Turbine? That's funny. Alright, nothing really crazy here. Samus is harder than Sarah? Yeah, I could agree with that. But, I mean, I would take the threesome with Lightning and Sarah so I could have Lightning. Let's see. I'm going to do some Crystarium work. Did I say 10-2? I meant 13-2. Commando is full. Ravager is full. Medic is full. So we can do something else. Sentinel, Saboteur. What was I working on? Working on Saboteur? Yeah. No, not snow. Let's set up our paradigms. That is not my paradigm setup. I would not have medic that many fucking times. No. We're going with an all-ladies squad because Fang is fucking powerful. She has over 2,000 strength. Even lightning isn't even there. Commando. We're doing Com Rav Rav. Triple Ravager. Rav Sab. Double Sab, maybe? Rav Double Sab? I'm not entirely thrilled with that one. Double Com Ravager. Com Sen Med for emergency healing. I already have Rav Sab. Really would have a need for Com Sab. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with Rav Sab, but I can't really think of a more appropriate one there. So we have Com Rav, Triple Ravager, 2 Ravs and a Sab, double Com Rav for single targets, high damage, Rav double Sab, and then for emergency healing, Com Sen Med. Threesome with Lightning and Aqua, threesome with Tifa and Liara. Either way, I'd be happy. Because I'd get Lightning and Aqua, or Tifa and Liara. That would be tough. That would be tough. Either way, I'm probably going to jizz before both of them even think about getting naked. Okay, Crystarium. When I do a triple conf when you're maxed out on stagger, because Vanille is not a good commando. Vanille Ravager is maxed. Saboteur is maxed. Medic is maxed. Synergist is what you're working on? Yeah. Ravager, nah. Synergist, nah. Okay, so we can do Sab or Med. 32 HP nodes, 10 strength nodes, more ability nodes I don't really care about. Let's do Medic. Won't be able to do much with that. Ravager's maxed, Synergist maxed, Medic maxed. Okay, so Saboteur or Sentinel. Where was I working? I was working on your Sentinel. Okay. Which you're probably not going to be able to do much with because the main three roles on almost everybody is maxed out. So trying to put specifically with these two, their main 3 roles are maxed. So I'm pretty much just kind of filling in spots at this point because we've reached the highest Crystarium that we can make until the end of the game. Once we beat the final boss, we will get stage 10 Crystarium, which is meant for the pinnacle optional bosses of the game. Things like Atticus, things like Longui, like the really high-end stuff. So we've pretty much maxed out the Crystarium on the roles on almost everybody that I really care about at this point. Equipment we're running is Omega Weapon level 62. I've been leveling this up as much as I can. I'm still trying to level it up, obviously, because we haven't hit star on it. I have Sprint Shoes and 2 Power Gloves, which increases their strength to 250. If I can upgrade the Power Gloves again, I'd love to do that. but that requires a trapezohedron, which is extremely expensive. I think it's like 800,000 gil, something like that. On Fang, we've got Glaive, level 11. I started working up her weapon because with her strength being 2100, I figured, fuck it, let's just go ahead and blow her out of the water and give her a fuck ton of strength. So she's got I'm working up her Glaive. She also has Sprint Shoes, a Power Glove, and Warrior's Wristband, which I could upgrade to Power Glove once I get another, I think it's is it Adamantite? I forget what she needs to, I forget what's needed for Warrior's Band to become Power Glove, but that's the next level on that, to make her even more stronger. And then we've got Healer's Staff on Vanille, with Sprint Shoes, a Platinum Bangle, and a level 12 Diamond Bangle. So she's got 9,500 HP, which is good because if our healer's dead, it's kind of hard for her to heal. Again, I don't really care about trying to up magic because magic is not really used to deal damage. Magic is used strictly for building the stagger meter. See if there's anything I can get rid of. Probably not. Weapons, no. Accessories. Oh, by the way, I also picked up the Genji glove from one of the Titan trial fights. What the Genji glove does is it says uncapped damage. It breaks the damage limit of 99,999. Throughout the normal course of the game, the max damage cap is 99,999. With the Genji glove equipped, that breaks that damage limit up to less than 1 million damage, so 999,999. So, yeah. I don't have that equipped because right now, even Lightning and Fang can't meet 99,000 damage. They can't hit that high yet. That'll be good for, like, post-game stuff. We also got a 20-sided die, which is very rarely nullifies damage of any given type. It's a decent accessory, but it's not reliable enough for me, so I don't have that equipped. Or that's why I don't have that equipped. Okay, so we can't really buy much more stuff or do any upgrades. I like KO Power Surge. Lionheart. Quick Stagger. That's not bad. We could get Lionheart. Actually, I think Lionheart we can pick up it a little bit. Pretty sure Lionheart is actually a weapon we can just get through a chest up here. Alright, let's save and let's head in. Alright, let's look around. I think we can go backwards a bit and get some items, if I recall. Maybe not. I don't see any chests. Okay. Or spheres. Treasure spheres. 52 playthroughs of Fantasia for the Platinum. Cool. If it's fun enough, then I hope you enjoy it. And that's just going to lead back, so nothing we can go that way about. Anything over there? New enemies? These are not new. We fought these guys. Varkolossi. Whatever. They can be ruined to death. They're so easy to kill. Easier to use Ruin because they don't dodge magic. If you try to use physical attacks, they can dodge those very easily. Trophy requires you to hit level 99. You're hitting that on New Game until New Game Plus. Or New Game? Okay, gotcha. Even if you did a bunch of grinding? Or is the grinding going to be like too much to, you know, try to get enough experience to reach those levels?
I'll make short work of you.
Super secret dungeon, a super boss. You need to beat that, of course. So you'd be the best. Be level 99. Gotcha. So there's literally a dungeon that's like super ultra mega. Come here, you flying bitch. I just want to tickle your taint. 20-second fight, done in 10 seconds. This the Lionheart? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to equip it because her Omega weapon is way too powerful. Allows instant staggering of enemies near their stagger threshold. Interesting. Still not going to do it. Look around for any more. Good thing I saved. Final Fantasy 13. The PC version crashes a lot on me. I don't know if that's normal for the PC version or if it's because of the 4K texture mod I've installed. Maybe the game just like sometimes can't handle it for whatever reason. But I say it's happened a lot. It probably happens like once or twice every couple of hours. But I mean, that's why I try to save as often as possible. Yeah, just the game sometimes crashes. Also, hello, Pearly. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I had to stop and think what day it was. Also, the entire premise is that there's a mechanical infestation spreading throughout the world. You've seen that mentioned. Actually, I haven't. I didn't pay that close attention. It's pretty common when I read reviews. So it's probably has nothing to do with the texture mod then.
Just another
There's a mod for the to fix the crashing. Well, if I wasn't so close to the end game, I'd probably consider it. I'm not really that worried about it though. Usually, once I restart the game, it's not a problem. I've been playing before the crash there. I'd been running this for like 3 or 4 hours already, just doing a fuck ton of grinding. So the game's been running for a while, and usually that's when it crashes, is after I've been playing it for a while.
Out of my way!
Got the Lionheart again. The only time I've really noticed like consistent issues is loading into specific areas or using the fast travel feature, going to specific areas. That usually causes it as well. Alright, this is probably a new enemy, so we have to scan this. Yes, this is a Bullwalker. That sounds like a weird insult to chocobos. You're a Bullwalker. I don't even know what that means. Let's go Triple Ravager now. What's this guy weak to? Probably Bolt because, yeah, lightning. The element, not the girl, but I'm pretty sure he'd be weak to that too. I know I am. Ha ha! Jokes. I probably didn't even need to, yeah. 27-second fight, I didn't even need to switch to Triple Ravager. Should just kept beating on his ass. I may be a little too strong for this area. Oh, hey, there's an item. Oh, there it is. I'm like, wait, where'd the item go? 9,240 gil. What an oddly arbitrary number. 9,240. Not 9,241. Not 8,351. 9,240. Specifically. Okay, excuse me. Anybody acrophobic? Don't look down. Cutscene.
Okay, I don't know about this.
could fly.
We can jump.
Huh?
Whee!
Nothing to it! See you ground side.
Wait a minute! You're all crazy!
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bang! This thing? Okay!
Let's hope everybody knows how to use it. Too bad she doesn't get to use that during battle. This case of JRPG, no fall damage. It's very true. I'm pretty sure that's one of the professor's lessons, too. And of course, Vanille falls on her ass. I didn't read the manual! Splat.
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Let's go.
Vanille breaks her tailbone.
Right.
Are we gonna fight?
No, Vanille, we're gonna have a nice, calm conversation over a cup of warm tea. Sorry, sometimes when I get asked a stupid question, I have to give a stupid response. Is that what I've been working on? I don't think it's Saboteur. Yeah, maybe it is. Doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. I don't have enough CP to do anything. Vanille is French for vanilla? Yeah, I know. Everybody in this game, short of Saz, is named after either a weather phenomenon or food. Or an emotion. Or animal teeth. The only one that has a name that isn't... I don't want to say normal, because none of these names are normal, is Saz. You've got lightning and snow, two weather phenomenons. You've got Vanille, an ice cream flavor. You've got hope, ironic, and you got Saz. I don't want to give him strength. It's hope. He doesn't need strength. It's like giving Lulu strength. Why would you want to? Mando is... Saz is Sazzy, yeah. He even uses that joke in Nautilus. He's like, Nautilus park date with Saz. Now, I would say trying to hit on a girl that's half his age, but she's like 500 years old, so that would make her the cougar. These are new Psycom warriors, so we should be scanning these. Yeah. Oh, these are core defenders. Okay. Libra. They're all defenders. Yes, they are. Okay. Weak to fire. Also weak to lightning's blade. Probably ruin as well. Damn, lightning is so strong. These are new. Poor Steward. Also like how Lightning's upgraded weapon, she's using the Omega weapon, it sounds extremely different than her regular weapons when she attacks. Check for items. Okay. Oh no, doggos! What am I going to do about doggos? First of all, we scan them. Adam and Theron. I could probably blitz these guys. Or even Moringa them. "59 seconds, did it in 27. 5-star in all these fights because awesome. Because I'm awesome. Am I losing frames again? I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm fine. Thought my stream looked like it was getting choppy.
Through here! Station secure! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
PSICOM? Oh no! I don't know that I can handle PSICOM. They're just so mean and scary. Let's scan them. Sanctum Seraph. We've already scanned the bulwark, so when we get these two guys finished off, we'll be able to beat up that robot pretty quick. Thunder, 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 thunder.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Nice. 49 seconds.
It's like the end of the road.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the Fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen. So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
Damn straight.
Uh-oh.
Let's move!
Yeah, let's run out into traffic. Alright, let's see if we can beat up Behemoth. As if. Behemoth King. Oh, bitch, I beat the shit out of these things back on Pulse. This is gonna be no problem. We'll even do double Rav Sad to get some debuffs on him, just to make sure. What are we weak to? Nothing really, but we can use Fire and Blizzard. So let's do Frost Flame, Frost Flame, Frost Flame, go. And we killed him before he could finish transforming. 25 seconds. And if he transforms, then he just gets a full heal and all debuffs are removed. But we beat him before he could do that because I'm just that awesome. Don't worry, my ego is not actually that large. She parried his entire momentum with a tooth stick. Yep. And caught herself from flying backwards by just stabbing her sword into the ground. Because that's how that works. Didn't dislocate her shoulder or break the blade.
Careful.
Is that an NPC? Why is there an NPC in my Final Fantasy 13? I can't believe it. An NPC. You don't see those. Shocker. Hi, Mouse. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. How you doing? Happy Thursday. Let's beat up these giant fish. These Sahagins, these are Orobons. Alright. Weak to fire and lightning. I don't even really need to change paradigms. I can just stick with Comrade Rav this whole way through. I've built these guys up so well, I don't even need to be changing paradigms.
Yes.
25 seconds. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Last day of April. And then we'll be in a month number 5 of 2026. Already May. Doesn't seem like that long ago that we just got here. We just got to 2026. Launch the fish. Beat up the other fish. Nice. Minute 8, only 4 stars. Probably should have tried for at least one triple Ravager there to make that go a little quicker. Oh well. My 5-star streak just came to an end. Alright. We're going to kill the fish first and then deal with the behemoth. Now we go to the behemoth. One round of Rav double Calm double Rav. When she does a backflip, then we go to triple Ravager, and then we go with Fire and Ice Strike, Flame Frost, Flame Frost, Flame Frost. Go. It's a bad way to go fishing. That's so true. We did not debuff him, so we'll do this the hard way. We have to fight this guy's full form. We didn't get the debuffs on him first, but that's alright. We'll still stagger him quickly. Sorry, we can slice up this big guy and have big ass steaks for dinner.
And I was just getting started.
And she's even got a pole to cook them on with the thing where you put the food on the thing with the sticks and it rotates them. Yeah, that thing. Joke works well when you remember the shit, what the shit's called. Rebel Heart. It's a new weapon for Snow. It is not better. Critical Power Surge. Nah, not worth it. Looks awfully tough. There's some good marinara. We'll do the trick. He's already cooked because I hit him with fire a bunch. Trust me, the rump roast is just fine. Couldn't say that with a straight face. Oh, hello. Oh, giant bird. Okay. Looks like I couldn't reach you. What are you? You are an amphispiina, which I've defeated before with lightning. So 1 round of this, and then double rav sab. Then lots of thunder strikes, spark strike, staggered, and dead. 39-second fight, beat it in 16. Luckily, that guy blew up the ceiling, but left a perfect path for us to travel through. Thank you, monster. That'd have been very inconvenient if you'd blocked the entire road. Not missing any items, am I? They didn't put like a hidden sphere behind some of the debris. I don't see any. Doggo strike. Okay. Doggo strike went right by me. "12 seconds. Barbecue rotisserie. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word rotisserie. Alright, doggos first. Even with buffs, they don't stand a chance. And now we just slaughter the soldiers. I have one that I've had for decades and never used it. Maybe you should break it out and make a nice barbecue rotisserie. Barbecue some meat. Okay, I'm just going to jump up here because reasons. Lightning, where are you going? Better question is, camera, where are you going? Okay, I thought maybe there was a thing we could jump to and get an item or something. Guess not. Oh, hey. Can't open the goodie. There's a behemoth there. That's not a behemoth king. That dude's got armor. Proto-behemoth, that's new. That armor looks really awesome, though. Weak to ice and water. Okay. Double Rav Sab. Get some debuffs on him. We said ice and water. So Frost, Aqua, Frost, Aqua, go. Got him staggered. Standing up. Not going to get him defeated before he finishes transforming. Oh, he didn't, he transformed but didn't get a heal. Well, that's unfortunate for him. But is it vegan? It didn't fit my original barbecue, so it was put away and forgotten. Any meat is vegan if the critter eats grass. Achuravani. That's a weapon for hope. Siphon boost. Slightly boosts ATB gauge recovery from siphon abilities. That's very specific. That's very specific, and it's the same stats. Nah, I'd rather stick with the Volden if you're... I'd rather have the defensive buffs last longer. Alright, let's drop a save, do a little bit of Crystarium work if we can, probably not much. 49,000 is not a lot, not at this point. Commando is full. I know I keep checking this every time, but I just can't remember who's all full and who's not. Saboteur. We're working on Sentinel. No, Sabo. Fang, Commando, good. Sentinel, good. Sabo. Now it's good. Ravager, not been worked on. Medic has been worked on, so we'll go from there. It's expensive as hell. 42,000 CP. That's what I mean by not putting a lot of CP into the non-main roles, because they are very, very expensive. I mean, now that the other roles are full, I don't care, but earlier on, someone asked me why I didn't invest CP into some other roles for more stats. Is primarily because it was too expensive. It would be better to just save them for when they get the Crystarium expansions. Commando is full. Ravager is full. Synergist is full. Medic is being worked on, it looks like. Yeah. 60,000. Damn. Ravager is done. We're not filling that strength node because he doesn't need strength. Synergist, same. Medic, same. So we're working on Sentinel or Saboteur. Saboteur. And then Snow finished off Commando, and I think that should be all of his main roles. Yeah. So we can work on Saboteur or Medic. Medic is what we're already working on. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, do we have anything that we can sell to get some money that we might be able to use to get upgrade gear? Or to upgrade gear. Lionheart's worth 14,000, huh? Well, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to use it because I have Omega Weapon leveled up so much. I'm thinking about going ahead and selling Lionheart. I don't really want that either. Okay, components. We should have some stuff we can sell. Credit chip. Yeah, here we go. It's not much, but I'll take it. Electrolytic capacitor. Nothing else is a money item. Hello, Nuke. Thank you for claiming Spacebucks. How you doing, man? Josh or Darth? I know Darth's in here. Could you get some shoutouts, please? Dr. Masochist, Nukem9999, Pearly Snow, Bear. I think those are the only ones in here right now. Okay, now I want to get what? No, not Motherload. I wanted R&D Depot, particle accelerators. I can get 4 particle accelerators. They'll give me 8 grand afterwards, which will be good. Yeah, let's do that. Gives me 8 grand that I can use on Mysterious Fluid, which sounds really weird to get when I say it out loud. Alright, now let's do upgrades. Primarily, her weapon first. Bonus times 2. Let's sort. Mysterious Fluid. Bonus times 3. 4 particle accelerators. 28,000. Leveled up to 63. Only 1 level. Wow. 28,000 experience. It only gave it 1 level. Oof. Oof. That's tough. Still, really good. Also, this weapon, by the way, gives ATB plus 1, meaning that Lightning now has 6 ATB bars, whereas normally you don't get 6 ATB bars until you reach the end game and get the 10th level of Crystarium, because after you beat the final boss, Excuse me, sorry. Well, it's great when you're choking on your own saliva. Excuse me. Whew. What was I saying? Yeah. When you beat the final boss, you get another Crystarium expansion, giving you access to more abilities, as well as being able to get another ATB bar. Normally, nobody can get 6 ATB bars until after you reach the end game. Well, when you upgrade this weapon enough, you get ATB plus 1, so Lightning has 6 ATB bars, which is really good. What I was trying to say before I decided to choke on my own existence. Sorry. Reporting for duty on the starship Extra Large Lizard. We have plenty of space for your extra large lizard, Nukem. No worry about it whatsoever. I don't care how wrong that sounded. Let's save. Oof. Oh, good. Here's another skill check, boss.
Rosh, I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you. Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this. Nevertheless, you are the sea.
And no, they never explain how this guy lived through getting shot.
We can trust the pawns no more than the foul sea who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
And it's boss time against Rosh and his mech called the Proud Clad. Almost Proud Claude, but yeah, whatever. As if. Alright, let's Libra him. Phoenix Downs cure everything except the pilot. Well, apparently somehow it did heal him. Explain that hole in the plot. Alright, he has one target. He's halved to all elements, resistant to a lot of statuses, so Saboteur is not going to be very helpful here. Except the plot. Oh, for some reason I read that as pilot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Gotta focus on getting him broken first. Triple Ravager should do that. Spark Strike. Broken. Let's see if he's... Yeah, his elements haven't changed. He's resistant to all statuses, so Saboteur is literally pointless here. Try to get that stagger percentage as high as possible before we switch to double com Rav. Alright, here we go. Double com Rav, and we're going to unleash the damage. Look at that health bar, look at that health bar drain. Can we beat him before he runs out of stagger? We just might. One stagger is all I needed. A almost 4-minute fight. I beat him in 109. I might be a little too strong for this part of the game.
That's all she can take. Fall back.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
Why can't we all just get along?
Can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth. Am I right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus.
Then what are we waiting for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Sure.
Let's show them how human we still are.
Yeah. Because all of humanity is suddenly going to believe 6 people who have been told by the authorities for God knows how long, the authorities and the government for God knows how long, that they're the bad guys. Suddenly, everyone's going to believe them when they say, no, we're actually the good guys. The government were the bad guys. Yeah, that'll work. Talk no jutsu, yeah. Only got 10,000 points from that, right? Yeah, it's not worth running running this, the Crystarium. To be fair, one of them is a hot redhead. That's going to convince a few people. That's true. A hot redhead who looks 16 but is actually like 500 years old. I mean, 3 smoking hot chicks would certainly convince me. I mean, Fang's not that hot to me, but I don't deny her physical prowess. Lightning's my girl.
Cocoon's our home. This isn't gonna be the end of it.
Mostly because of Ali Hillis. Almost every character that I ever heard her play, I've just been like extremely attracted to. I truly think it's because of her voice actress. Unintentionally. Lightning, Liara. There's a game called Fuse where you get special weapons for your invisible wall. Like a unique weapon that's like specific to your class. It's a 4-player co-op shooter. She plays one of the characters in that. She's actually pretty hot. Satel Shan in no, that's Jennifer Hale. Never mind. Look at all those 1 damage pops on that adamantulid. Oh, you poor suckers! If only you knew how to deal with an adamantulid.
Wait! Open up! Open up! Let me in!
Alright. Attack, 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 attack. Oh, he interrupted me. There we go. Double Rav Sab. Lots of frost strikes. Double Com Rav. And there we go. Like what, 35 seconds? 28! Wow, I thought I was actually taking my time. 28 seconds. So yeah, I can be an adamantula in another 30 seconds.
Easy now.
Yeah, we just beat a giant turtle. What do you think you're gonna do, Mr. Soldier? That giant-ass turtle that you just shot a bunch and couldn't do jack diddly squat with? Yeah, running away was your best idea. This design looks less like an AT-AT.
Even I've never seen some of these monsters.
I mean, the adamantulids are just small versions of the full-size adamantuses. Or adamant tortoise, as they're called in this one. Got some gold dust out of that, too, so a little extra money. 14,000. Not worth doing a Crystarium run. I see a behemoth. I also see a goodie. Give me the goodie. What the hell? What's going on over there? Okay. I have no idea what happened over there. Got a new weapon for Fang. Probably not going to be better than what I've got. Stagger, TP charge, physical wall 5. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. The stagger gives me TP back, but nah, not critical. In Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, it's adamant tortoise as well. Is that the original or the pixel remaster version? Because I got a feeling that's not what they called it in the original. Considering they're so limited on letters. Then again, maybe adamant tortoise is what it's always supposed to be, but due to character limitations, they've had to just shorten it. And also translation errors, because again, in Final Fantasy VII, he's called Adamantami, which is not even close to Adamantus. This is a Behemoth King, I believe. Oh, Humbaba. Okay. Still weak to fire, so no big deal here. One round of this, so then Rav Rav Sab. Get the backflip. And then a bunch of fire strikes. We got Imperilable Land, which is nice. Triple Ravager. We got the Stagger. Bad timing because he's got a full heal. Oh well. If we gotten the Stagger before he stood up, we would have killed him before he got a full heal. Oh well. Double Comrade, we'll kill him now. Maximum damage. Bingo. 40 seconds. That's where we need to go. Anything else over here worth exploring? Don't think we can. Nope. The GBA remasters? Okay. It very may well have been meant to always be Adamant Tortoise. I assume no goodies over here. No. Some of this wrecked architecture is reminding me of Xenosaga with the like destroyed highways and stuff in on Milsha, Old Milsha. Like I expect to see some Utic soldiers. We can find another Adamantulid, I think. Be nice for another gold dust. That sells for like, I think, 6 grand. Hey, Behemoth King. Are they fighting the soldiers? That's cute. Another Humbaba. Damn, already at 99%. Shit. That went well. 26 seconds. Granted, that was a technically a back attack because they were fighting amongst themselves. Alright, Rav Sab.
Keep a cool head.
Flame strikes. Come on, Vanille, land some of those debuffs. And Peril, there you go. That a girl. Only 3 stars that time, because he stood up and got most of his health back. Or all of his health back. Alright, come here, you flying little shits. I'm just going to spam Ruinga. We should pretty much wipe the floor with all these guys. Basically miniature nukes. "19 seconds. Come on. Come down here.
That's how it's done.
9 seconds. Excuse me. Okay, forward we go. I'm going to beat up a couple of Adamantulids. Because why not? Alright. Frost Strike. Wait for at least... well, there it is. Never mind, we got it. I was going to wait for Deep Protect, but we got it. "24 seconds. Again, you guys really are overestimating your power. You saw me just kill a giant turtle, and you guys want to fight me. Okay. Yeah, it's just that it's moments like that where you want to go, are you sure about this? I mean, like if I was in your shoes and I just watched 3 people kill a giant turtle, I'd put my gun down and go, I'm going home. I think I'm going to retire now. Five perfect conductors. The adamant tortoise is based on the world tortoise from Arabic and Eastern Asian folklore. I thought they just wanted to call it adamant turtle because adamantite or any relation to that is usually the strongest mineral in Final Fantasy, except for maybe mithril. And then, tortoise because, turtles. David Allen Coe passed away? Well, that is sad. Rav Sab. And we can do Frost Strike. Nice, we already got Deep Protect. We can go double calm. I mean, it would make sense to me for them to want to call a turtle, with adamant armor, because turtles are, obviously very armored shells, which just kind of makes sense. I didn't realize they actually named it after a specific folklore. But again, that's all not surprising for Final Fantasy. I mean, every one of their summons is based on some semblance of mythology. Odin, Ifrit, Shiva, Alexander. I don't think Alexander was ever... Is Alexander actually a god of in some folklore? But like Ifrit, Bahamut, obviously. Just because of the size on top of the shell. Okay. This way. I believe we have to fight another Adamantus in the story here, if I recall. Only two greats I looked up are left, Willie Nelson and Hank Williams Jr. Well, Willie Nelson's not going to die because he smokes too much weed. Don't ask me how that works, but it just does. The world tortoise is supposed to be Earth-sized, literally, similar to the world serpent in Norse mythos. Two soldiers and a behemoth. And they walked right by me. He's the only one who outsmokes Snoop Dogg. I can believe it. Even Snoop's like, yeah, man, I had enough. Alright, ow. Backflip. There it is. And then we need ice and water. Frost, aqua. Frost, aqua, frost, aqua, go. Ow. It slapped me. We got deep protect. Oh. And it's dead. 40 seconds. Gyneco? Genico? You gonna make me ask, or you just gonna tell me? Is this... Huh. I thought he was just gonna be asleep and he was gonna stand up. Cutscene! You ready to see some characters we haven't seen for literally like 12 chapters? Or is that later? Oh, that's later. My bad. Sorry. Spoilers. Willie is now 93 and he's still writing songs and doing shows. I don't know how he does it. Isn't like William Shatner like 92 or 94 or something like that? His birthday was recently and he's still out doing shit. Gyneco is a French for OBGYN, and Doc Gyneco was a French first-gen rapper of the same era as Eminem, but Doc was always high to the brick. Okay. I will take your word for it. See if there's anything to sell. No, stop. Gold dust from the Adamantuses. The Adamantulids, actually. Credit chips, there's 65 grand. That's not bad. Okay, I got 66 grand. Let's see. I can get one particle. Oh, I get ultra compact reactor. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let's do that. That's good. Alright. Make sure we still have... Grab all the mysterious fluid that we need. Why specifically the mysterious fluid? Only because it's called mysterious fluid. There's no actual reason why I'm choosing that particular item. Other than just the fact it's called mysterious fluid. Let me actually save before I do this. Upgrade, weapon, Omega weapon. It's already at ×3, so let's put the ultra compact reactor on for 60,000 experience. Wish I had more than one. Moved it up to 66. Alright, we can put both particle accelerators on there. Move it up to 67. Very, very nice. Do I want to go ahead and upgrade Fang's weapon some more? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. 5 perfect conductors, 12,000 experience? Sure. Level 14. I don't think I've got anything else that can give me a lot of experience. 2820, 690. Okay, 2820 isn't bad. Tesla turbine, level 15. That's probably as far as we're going to be able to get with it. So what does that put our stats at now? 2,000. Lightning has breached 2,000 strength. Nice, very nice. Fang is 2253. All right. Do a little Crystarian work, 58 grand. All these, I think I've got the main 3 done on everybody now, so. Strength +9 would certainly been nice, even though she doesn't really need it. Commando, Sentinel, Saboteur, Medic is what we're working on. Ravager is done. Yes. Saboteur is done. Medic is done. Alright. Synergist. Saz. Hope. Snow. All yours are done, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, everybody's main 3 are done. You couldn't even reach the roll level. Okay. HP levels are nice and high. We're approaching 9,000 on Lightning and Fang. Alright, let's continue.
Looks like a great place for enemy ambushes.
Good luck beating up those Seath, guys. Preemptive strike. And we're going to spin up on these Sanctum dudes. You can stop that noise. That's certainly not annoying at all. You know what? Let's show off Army of One. It's not an amazing move, but it's still cool to see.
Worth the effort.
49 seconds. That was with me using the Army of One, which takes time to use. I think Snow's move is actually cooler because he like punches the ground and does like a huge explosion.
Eat this.
13 seconds. Here's a recolored boss. Vernal Harvester. The return of the Bulbasaur.
Yay, us!
30 seconds. Not bad at all. Should we have gone down there? Ooh, we got a big machine down there to fight. Hello, ladies. Would you like to get your asses kicked by 3 other ladies? Y'all didn't last long at all. You all start by buffing the fuck out of yourselves, and you still died in seconds.
You asked for it.
Particle accelerators. Let me get down there. Oh, we just go this way.
Time for another approach.
We have elemental weaknesses on them? Nope, we don't. So, just, you know what, army of one of them, why not? Let's have some fun.
Time to end it. Keep the enemy off balance.
Yay, us!
46 seconds. A Bulbasaur and a big robot. You want to crash that party? Yes. Yes, I do, actually. We're going to actually focus on the Tyrant. Tyrant's harder to kill. Nice, there we go. Hard part's over.
Hardly worth the effort.
30 seconds. Alright, let's go around here and explore some more. Beat up some more dudes for some more free experience. And by free, I mean I have to earn it, but it's easy to do. They slapped me. They're slapping me.
Out of my way! You asked for it.
Well, that was annoying. There we go. That probably wasn't 5 stars. That took way too long. Never mind. I'm fine. Time to slap some fish around.
That's how it's done.
35 seconds. And it was a target time of 53. That's funny. Sneak up on the robot. I don't think we snuck on him. Oh, we did. Nice. And he's dead. 14 seconds. In a 2-minute fight. Or that was with a back attack, but still. Got a lot of red dots over here. What's the party going on over here?
Time for another approach.
Double calm. Any goodies? Ah, there is a goodie. Two blaze rings. Meh. Not really worried about it. Those are, they increase resistance to fire damage, but whatever. Nice. 52 seconds. Oh no, so many fishies. Target the fish first. Nice. That went a lot better than I expected. I wasn't really expecting problems there, but that just went a lot faster. Hello, goody. What's in you? Touch the ball, lightning. Libroscope. Okay. Okay, now we can go forward, hang a left, and move on with the plot. Gotta fight the two machines again, but that's okay. We'll beat up the Tyrant, then we'll beat up the Bulbasaur, and then move on.
Change of plan.
Ow, comboed me.
Be ready for the next fight.
Cutscene.
So close.
We'll find another way in.
There's no time for that.
Here we go. Gate catch a beat? Hero?
Pretty lame.
This is what I meant earlier when I said the people we haven't seen for like 12 chapters.
Where you been?
Guys!
So, Snow, you're a pulseless sea now, huh?
Yeah, good times.
Then why didn't you tell us? Why the hell didn't you come and find us?
He's been a little busy on, other parts of Cocoon and on a different planet. Just want to throw that out there.
But damn, those Pulse Fal'Cie sure know how to pick 'em.
Yeah. Out of all the idiots in the world, they choose this one.
Oh, hey, now wait just a minute here. I am your fearless leader. You're not supposed to laugh at the boss.
What?
Whoa. Just like old times, huh, boss?
Don't you worry. We'll take care of the civilians.
And you concentrate on saving Cocoon.
We all will, together.
Now, what's our motto?
Fal'Cie are no match for Nora!
Yeah, let's rub salt in that wound again. Remember the characters you haven't seen for 12 chapters? Well, they're about to say bye again. Just in case anybody was curious as to what happened to the Purge survivors at the beginning of the game, if that was really something that was like weighing heavily on your mind that you probably forgot about after 12 or 13 chapters. $72,000 CP. Yeah, I think that's worth doing a little Crystarium work, I suppose. Saboteur. Can't do much. Every node costs 30,000 on lightning. Probably more on everybody else. You. Saboteur. Snow. What are we working on with you? Saboteur? Or medic? Medic, yeah. Okay. Alright. Save. It'll take me a short pee break, and I'll be right back. How about a trivia question? It's time for Commander Krim's video gaming trivia. Type your answers in the chat. The correct response will be revealed in 30 seconds. So that's your YouTube channel? Okay. Let me make sure that I've got that on there. Got a fuck ton of YouTube Shorts. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of that. Also, how you doing, Mikey? I think all my mods have passed out, so let me... That's not the right button. Do this. Oh, you said you don't stream over here anymore, do you? Ah, fuck it. You deserve one anyway. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Getting through Final Fantasy XIII. We're in like one of the last chapters. Okay, I just saved. Ooh, there's a goodie. Antares Deluxe. Probably not worth it, but I'll look. Improved magic, chain bonus boost. Slightly boost the chain bonus gained by attacking enemy. That's actually not bad. And that's not a huge jump in magic either. Yeah, it's 10 points in That's not even 10 points. Like 4. That's actually not bad. Okay, probably won't use him, but at least he's got good stuff. Yeah, probably finish today. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be jumping off to do any, like, side quest or anything, because I've done all of the Seath Stones. Well, I say all. Like, I think I'm missing, like, maybe half a dozen Seath Stones. I've done all the others. There's one in the Titan trial I haven't done. There's, like, the Adamantus and the Gigantor that I haven't beaten. And a few, like, others, I think. So I'm probably going to just hold on to those till, like the last save point of the game before I give them a try. Also, hi, Comet. And even then, I may not, because I think those are going to be best done in post-game, which I'm probably not going to do. Once I beat it, I'm probably going to be done. I don't think I'm going to want to do the post-game stuff. I'm just not interested. I did a lot. I'm happy with the numbers that I've got. Well, I'm also playing Command & Conquer, revisiting the Command & Conquer series. I just felt like wanting to replay them, so we're doing Command & Conquer Red Alert right now. Red Alert Remastered. As far as what the other game is going to be once we finish 13, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Double Behemoths? Double Behemoths. Alright. What element do we need here? Fire. So Flame Strike. Ow. Didn't stagger him before he healed. That's okay. Rev. Mortal Online 2. What is Mortal Online 2? Okay. Now we do Triple Ravager on this guy. Hopefully stagger before he stands up. Didn't quite get it. Looking, you can't launch him. There we go. Medieval Sandbox Survival. Hope it's a good one then.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I didn't 5-star because I had to. As they both Pambabas stood up, so they got their health back. Oh well. Juggernauts, huh? Alright. Bringing it to you, giant Magitech armor wannabe. Yep, standard Juggernaut. Element is none. Okay. Dirty Biscuits! Coming in with a 3-person raid. Hello, Dirty Biscuits. AKA Chris, thank you for the raid, man. How you doing? I've been hooked on DayZ lately, but I just don't want to burn myself out on it. Fair, I understand that. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Commander Krim. If you are new here, allow me to introduce myself. As I said, Commander Krim is the name. Starship Dragon is where we are right now, broadcasting from 8 million miles above the surface of the Earth, alongside my cat, also known as the Flame-Furred Ball of Fury. His name is Comet, and he's going to tell you all about what we do here aboard the Starship Dragon.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the Flame-Furred Ball of Fury and First Officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Oh, my eyes are very open, lady. very open. They couldn't be more open right now. Don't try to touch Ares with your sword. Take my big long sword and shove it up your demon hole. And I don't use lube on demons.
Pro level gaming skills.
Miss me, bitch. Guess what? I don't miss though. Oh shit.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Something sees me. Oh shit! Okay, he dodged. I dodged him. I don't know how, but I dodged him. Duck! Oh crap! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Fuck you! I don't know what that noise was that came out of me. I don't know. I can't identify it. I don't ever be able to identify it, and I apologize to everyone that heard it.
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Stuck on rocks. I can't walk any further forward. I'm stuck on rocks. They're harder than my toe. Oh shit, it's broke. He believes he can fly. He just went up and fucking died.
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. What the fuck? Oh no! Drop your quad all over my face. I like quads on my face. Nothing better than a good face wash of quads. Oh yeah! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that bell icon is on so you'll get notifications when the Starship Dragon begins broadcasting. You can also check out past streams on our YouTube channel with the !YouTube command in chat. I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury, and once again, welcome aboard.
Hello, I'm Commander Krim, here to tell you about a new service available to you from Crimson Enterprises, the Professional Negotiation and Interrogation System, the Penis. With our Penis, we will perform a deep investigation of any individual you find suspicious. Our Penis will learn everything you need to know and keep you up to date on every finding while keeping your involvement completely anonymous. The experience of our Penis will ensure firm and vigilant results, delivering an explosion of information juice ripe with every drop of data available. We guarantee our Penis will finish strong or your money back. As a town sheriff, I use the Penis to make sure everybody done the right thing and nobody's doing stuff they shouldn't.
Well, you see, I was kind of afraid to try out the Penis because I, was afraid my girlfriend Christina was cheating on me, you know? But I learned she'd been totally honest, except about the part where she used to be Christopher. I used the Penis to find out where my husband Carl went every night. Come to find out he'd been out back in the barn sleeping with Carol. I knew that cow was up to something, and I always wondered why my Carl's dick smelled like manure. Thanks to the Penis, now I know why our youngest calf has a human head.
So, come take a look at what our Penis can offer you today. That's the Professional Negotiation and Interrogation System. Call today at 555-816-PENIS or check out our website at penis. Close enough. Sorry, it got cut off early. I've been having issues with how those videos are playing right now. I have new lessons from the professor, but for some reason the ones after 42 don't want to work. I don't know why. But nonetheless, once again, as Comet said a moment ago, if that sounds like something you want to see more of, feel free to hit that follow button if you're new here. If you've been here before, welcome back. Glad to have you. Thank you again, Chris, for the raid. Go enjoy your shower because God knows you stink. Just kidding. And we're continuing our journey through Final Fantasy XIII today, and so we shall. While I beat up a giant behemoth. Giant machine. Okay, I've got Steam Clean going. That's commercials on Twitch chat. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mikey. I just saw that. And dead machine. One dead machine down. One Magitech armor defeated. Any goodies back here? Nope. Alright, let's keep pressing forward. Humbaba time! Humbaba is what the noise of those, of the Gnar in Serious Sam 3. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like what they're saying. It sounds like when you hear them talking or you hear them running. It's like they're saying humbaba, 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 humbaba. I don't know if anybody else hears that, but that's what I hear. I don't know what it was about 12 and 13. I just couldn't do them. I think 13 is definitely one that requires some patience and learning. It definitely, the combat system definitely has a very steep learning curve, but once it's learned, it actually can be very fun and easy to master. 13 is one of my favorites, specifically for the game for the gameplay. The story is, to call it subpar would be a compliment. It's not actually. Well, okay. Again, the story isn't bad. Storytelling is awful. They packed too much of the story in a data log, in a wall of text, that they should have put in NPCs and like in-game cinematic dialogue. And there's just like a whole lot of like, okay, well, we don't know what we're doing. We don't have an objective. We're just pushing forward. We're going through this long, narrow hallway because we have to. Okay, now we moved on to another chapter. Now we're going through another long, narrow hallway without any objective as to where we're going. So, you know, that is a big problem. But the gameplay, all the jobs, they work together well when you piece them together right. When you use them correctly, it can be super fun. It's a blast to play. It really is. But I understand it not being everyone's flavor because it actually does have a very steep learning curve. It had to take me listening to a YouTuber named HC Bailey to fully understand how this combat system worked. And once I did, I'm like, oh my god, this is insanely good. This bastard makes a move, you can't launch him. It's so annoying. Okay, double Rav Sab. Triple Ravager. Come on, man, break. There we go. That could have gone better. I probably didn't 5-star that fight. Yeah, 4 stars. I could have done a little better on that one. In RE4, when you're in the castle fighting the black hooded folk, it sounds like they're all saying moldy STDs over and over. I know they're speaking, I think they're doing either Portuguese or Spanish. I don't know exactly what they're saying either. I couldn't get past the Shiva fight because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, I completely understand people struggling with how to play this game. When I first played 13, I didn't understand the tutorials at all. They just fed too much information to you too fast. So I just used cheats and gave myself like a max amount of HP and max strength and magic stats. And I just wanted to play through for the story. So I just cheated to get through the game. It took it until, like I said, I watched that one YouTuber to get and understand how understand the concept of the combat system. And once I learned it, I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. It makes sense now. And then, holy fuck, it's a blast. I like being able to tell people how it works, because the in-game tutorials, as I said, are absolute ass, and I can explain it to you better than the tutorials can, and make it make a lot more sense. My stopping point, or my stuck point, was a boss in like chapter 11. That's where I was like, okay, I've got to cheat to beat this game. I can't do it. So how I managed to get that far without cheats is a fucking miracle. Because there was no easy mode in the original version of this game. Easy mode was PC only.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Minute 14. And I don't need to play this game on easy. I just chose easy mode because I wanted to get through it more quickly. But I can certainly play this game on normal difficulty.
What is this stuff?
Huh. Some sort of crystal?
I don't like this. Is Cocoon falling apart already?
Could be. Maybe Orphan's having trouble holding things together with all this fighting going on.
The clamor of this conflict rouses the Maker.
Yeah? But we're gonna stop this ruckus soon enough.
Can you halt the cavalry's charge? Filled with righteousness, they will slaughter Orphan in the name of freedom. Your only recourse will be to deliver them death, swift and certain.
No. Unlike you, they'll listen to reason.
We will see about that. I shall savor the demise of Cocoon from atop the highest seat in all of Eden. You too should hurry along to the heart of our grand capital. Your loved ones miss you so. Come, Lassie. Fulfill your destiny.
Your destiny. We'll decide our own destiny.
Right. Over Bartandalus's dead body.
Sure. Whatever keeps you going, man. Alright. I don't think we... Yeah, 24,000, that's not enough. Ugh, that's a full-size Adamantus. Ugh. I don't think I can beat an Adamantus, but I guess I can give it a try. Okay. Whoops. Let's try that again without the crash. Apparently I can't beat an Adamantus because the game said no. The thing I saved. Yeah, it crashed again. Weirdly enough, that's a weird spot to do it in. Usually it's never been right at the start of a fight. It's always been as I've teleported to an area or entered a new area. Never been right before a fight. That's kind of odd. We got a lot of HP. We might be able to do this. Ooh, shit. That's painful. Change legs.
It'll be okay.
Okay, it's actually more doable. It really is. I know I just died, but way more doable than before. I wasn't even able to ever stagger one of the legs. That time I was able to. Let's see if we can maybe choose a better starting paradigm. Hi, Josh. Let's actually start with Rav Sab Sab. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just with Rav doubles. We'll try Rav double Sab, but I think I'm going to go double Rav Sab. I think that's going to be a better choice. Josh, all of my redeems after 42 are not working, or the VG 101 redeems aren't working. I've already tried, so I'm going to give you one of the other ones. I'll give you your favorite one because I know you like it. So I apologize for that. I got to figure out what's wrong with it and fix it. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Von Woodcock. Lesson number 3. Fortnite sucks. That's all there is to say. Starting with Rav Sab Sab may not be the brightest of ideas. Comet, can you not walk in front of me right now? I really need you to not be doing that. Comet, pick a place, please. Pick a place and lay down. Okay, you can get down. It's fine. Always there's a story behind you calling real deep your little brother. What's up with that? Always wondered. It's just a little nickname I gave him. We met like not long after I started streaming. When he was 14, and we just started playing games together, and I just started calling him my little brother. I kind of treat each other like like little brother's big brother. Pick on each other, protect each other, things of that sort. Looking out for each other. He's the one who gifted me a Resident Evil Requiem, which is why I was able to play that. Otherwise, I would probably still not have it, or not have played it. Okay. We gotta scan. Fuck, I gotta scan this. Completely forgot. We haven't scanned this before. Okay, I gotta...
And so it ends.
I just want to see if I can do it. I think I can do it. It's much more doable now than it was before. I gotta get the right setup going at the start. I know once I get him downed, I might be able to beat him. But I gotta get him downed first. Rav Sab. Let me try. I need to go in with a Libra scope to get all 3 parts. Damn, bad timing. There's an unreasonable amount of money on takeout. You know why? There's a really good hoagie place right next door to me. Too tempting, really ought to stop. I mean, if it's that good, I don't blame you. Have a suit. Have Jose make you a suit that makes you live forever. Wish to be immortal. What's the difference? Because if you're immortal, wouldn't you live forever? Make everyone but you immortal, make yourself immortal. Make myself immortal. Absolutely. Make myself immortal. I don't give two fucks about the rest of the planet. Do I need a full-time med? Okay, I need to do a run for this is a scientific run. I know I'm going to lose here. This is science. This is for science. I need to learn something here. Libroscope. Statuses is immune to slow, poison, debrave. Okay. So statuses are not going to be that huge of a deal. And even the main body is immune to imperil, deprotect, and deshell. Yeah, this is an adamantus. This isn't an adamantortus. Huh. So that's a different enemy altogether. Okay. Nonetheless, this changes things. I don't need saboteurs. I don't need saboteurs. Had there turn out to be aliens out there, and turns out they're all extremely horny aliens. Have all aliens be gamers. Have all aliens be gamers. Because just because they're extremely horny doesn't mean I would want to fuck them. There's no guarantee that all the aliens out there would be like the Asari from Mass Effect. Okay, so we've got to stagger and down as soon as possible. So we don't. Oh, I could use an Aethersol, or Aegisol. That would be good. Okay. Yeah, that would be a good start too. Paradigms. Aetherol, weirdly enough, Asari. Still would prefer gamer. I mean, yeah, being super horny would be nice, but I'd rather have gamers because, again, you know, how do I know they'd be horny for me? Probably not. I can't get human women to like me. Okay, so if we're going to go full-time medic, we should go medic on all roles. I can always just switch it back. Medic and medic. Okay, so we've got... Okay, we don't need double Rav Med. Com Rav Med, Rav Med. Make this Rav Sen Med. And then move it here. So we have Rav Com and Rav Sen Med and Com Sen Med. Double Commando Med. which I think I want to put after that. So I have this one. So I want to start with... No, I don't need Saboteur at all. Not even with Fang Saboteur. So Rav Med, Rav Med, Rav Double Sen. I don't need Rav Com Set Med. Maybe Double Med. Med, Sen Med for emergencies. Start with Rav, then go to Double Rav. Yeah. I think I'm gonna start with that. Extremely, extremely horny, implying they're whore level horny. Well, I mean, again, doesn't mean they're gonna sleep with me, and then again, you know what they do? Okay, so I'm done in 15 minutes, then what? 15 minutes if they're lucky. You and your friends be immortal and have powers, or see aliens and be immortal and have powers. See aliens be immortal and have powers? You say see aliens be immortal and have powers. You mean I see aliens, I'm immortal and have powers. Well, I guess I'd rather have me and my friends be immortal. Then again, it would be forcing them without checking with them first. You know, they may not want to live forever. Alright, big boy. Let's try this again. First, I'm actually going to attack your face. That timing was not good. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Retry. I need to use a Libra scope first. I have to get everything scanned. I need to see numbers. Items, Libra scope. Comment. Please pick a place. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Make up your mind. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I've got to do all the work. I think I'm gonna need. Would you rather shoot liquids of your choice out of all your fingers? So 10 different. Okay, so that word I'll get an unlimited supply of pizza. Unlimited supply of pizza. I don't give a fuck about shooting 10 different liquids out my fingers. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay. Still want to keep Com Med for damage. So we're probably going to rotate between Solidarity, Entourage, and Combat Clinic. But I think I need Sentinel. I got to reduce that damage. I've got to reduce that damage that he's putting out. And I forgot to put on Aegisols. Keeper scope.
You looking at me?
That's much less damage. That's actually very survivable. Fire, blizzard, fire, blizzard, fire, blizzard, go. Okay. Switch to calm. And attack. Come on, Neil, get those heals out there. Get those heals out there. Oh, not Libra. Fuck. What I wanted cure. Damage is nowhere near what I need to break that leg.
And so it ends.
Yeah, you get an unlimited supply of 10 drinks you want? Nah. Nah, I don't care that much about drinks. If it stops that much damage, God help you if he steps on you? Yeah. How's the quake hit you when you're in the air? That's a very good question. I don't have an answer to it. But I do know that if you're in the air when he stomps, that you take no damage. I guess somehow Quake's area of effect vertically is somehow higher. Okay, what if we give ourselves some more health room? And we take this and this, and we put it on me. Gives me 9,800 health. You take... You don't have any other boosting, HP boosting stuff. What if you take both power gloves? No, because you're going to be running defense. Cap damage, blaze ring. Okay, how about you actually take Whistlewind Scarf? Can I do double Whistlewind Scarf? 15%. Okay, that'll make her do shit faster. You take... $720 and 600. You take Platinum Bangle and Diamond Bangle. I need a second damage dealer though, but I need a sentinel to reduce the damage. What if I go triple or Comsen Rav and Rav Sen Rav. I wonder if I actually need to bring in Hope. I might need Hope for this fight. Maybe we could use, maybe Synergist would help. We need buffs for this. Comsen Rav and Rav Sen Rav. Hope is your only hope. Yeah. And then have Com Med for damage while staggered. Ugh. Well, I'm really thrilled with that idea. Because Sentinel does mitigate some of the damage. So that'll at least be a start. I didn't scan. Fuck. Scan again. Lever scope. Okay, switch to...
New strategy. This'll be fun.
Pick her up. Nope. Okay. How about... Actually, I don't think we need to change our paradigms yet. Let's do Aegisol. That'll give us some boosts at the start. Libra Scope.
You looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me? This'll be fun.
Do a renew here just to make sure. Ooh, that was close. I think that landed just before his foot landed.
This'll be fun.
I've got to. I really think I need to bring in Hope. I need Synergist.
Keep the enemy off balance. Change of plan. This'll be fun. Appreciate it. This'll be fun.
Well, Quake might kill us. Oh, it didn't. Wow.
okay? This'll be fun.
Here we go! Here we go!
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're staying alive. It's a slow crawl, but it's working. As long as we stay above about 3,000 to 4,000 health, his stomps are not killing me.
Change of plan.
I mean, that didn't seem to do anything. Oh no, they're stopped. That's actually very bad. Yep. Benio was stopped so she couldn't heal. Okay. Alright. We're gonna replace Benil with Hope. And we're going to stay with Calm Sen. Or Calm Sen Sin. Rav Sen Sin. Calm Sen Med. Rav Sen Med. Calm Med and Rav Sen Rav. Okay, now we need to strip Vanille's gear and put it on Hope. Sprint shoes. Whistle and scarves. Little Crystarium work, which probably won't do much difference right now, but every little bit of stat will help. He has 6,000 HP. Wow. Wish I could trust Snow's healing, but I don't. Aegisol. Scope. And he's already dead.
Thank you.
Come on, then.
Shit. Hope's HP being so low is a huge problem.
Here.
Fucking Hope.
And so it ends.
Okay. Aegisol. First move is a... not Phoenix Down. Libroscope. Next move is Summon.
Odin. The storm is here!
Hopefully at max damage while still staggered will do a ton of damage.
Until next time.
80,000 is not bad, but I wouldn't really call that a ton. Don't stand up yet. No, 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 don't stand up. Okay. Come on, stay down, stay down, stay down. Back up.
Thanks.
Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. You asked for it.
Oh, quake might be a problem. Okay, wasn't that bad.
Come on then. Let's go. Cheers. New strategy.
Double Rav.
Come on then. You asked for it. Come on then.
Ooh. Okay, not a problem. Pick him up. And then go, 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 go. Try to keep lightning in the air as often as possible. Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah, we got him under half, so something's working. They go to... Oh, fuck. Come on. Fingers are failing. Fingers are failing. Get in here, get in here, get in here. No. A leg. With a freaking adamanters. Okay.
Come on then.
Okay, for some reason he didn't stand up. I don't know why.
New strategy.
Don't worry.
You asked for it.
Thanks.
He's fine. Oh, Quake's gonna kill him. Ah, it killed me too.
No.
I have more than 4,000 HP. Okay, that They worked relatively well. I mean, could be worse. We got more than half his health down. Lost a follower. Cool. Fuck you, whoever you were. Okay. You just saw. I'm gonna kind of stick with this. Start with a summon. Libra scope. Then summon.
The storm is here.
Until next time.
I reset the gauge. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I need to go ahead and go all the way through with the summon. Libra scope.
Odin.
Six, five, four, three, two, one, go.
The storm is
I didn't want to do that. I meant to do longer while he was in stagger. Oh god, I messed that up.
Until next time.
Come on, help me break him, help me break him, help me break him. There we go. One more round, then we go to double calm. Hope he stays down for the entire stagger. Oh no, he got up way too soon. Now she's not going for the right target. God. Oh, please stay up.
Thanks.
Thank you. New strategy.
Nope, Quake's gonna kill me.
No.
What skills does Vanille's Synergist have? Only bar ability. She has Protect and Shell. Protect, Shell, and Vigilance. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not as good as his. He's got Faith, Haste, and Bravery. God, I just wish he had more HP. Okay, so... well, as much as I'd like to have a lot of HP, I really feel I need to give it to... Hope. Because, damn, is he squishy. So... Diamond Bangle, Platinum Bangle. He still only has 7,600 health. Aegisol. See if keeping him alive longer will help. By giving him more health, he'll live longer. Don't have to spend so much time picking his ass up. Libra Scope. And then Summon. When he's down, he has no status immunity, so he could be deprotected. Maybe I need to put a Saboteur paradigm on Lightning for at least this moment. Okay, 2,000 damage.
Keep the enemy off balance. Time for another approach.
stagger. Good. So we can get it over 700%. Then we switch to double calm. No, don't get up yet. Stay down. No, trust me, you want to stay down. No, you're not staying down. Oh, you had a stomp and a quake back to back. But we slipped. Well, we lived through it.
Thank you. Keep the enemy off balance.
One round of this.
Change of plan.
We are building the stagger gauge ever so slowly.
Time for another approach. Thanks.
Here.
Thank you.
That does. Okay. It's fine. Oh, he's down. That's bad. Him up. Get in the air. Okay. Renew.
No hesitation.
Thank you. Here.
Take some time for some double rev calm. Double rev centering. Get some of those buffs back on us.
Thanks.
It's a slow crawl, but it's working. If I could summon twice, it'd be really, really sweet, but that's not possible. Quake's gonna kill me. Oh, it didn't. Wow. That was surprising. Get to Medin, Hope. Get to Medin.
Thank you.
Need Hope to not be dead. Well, help me get a little more stagger on him. Here, we're going.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, get in the air. Okay, I'm fine. Come on, med faster. Med faster, Hope. Oh, please heal me.
And so it ends.
Okay. Okay, I give. I don't have the right setup for this. I'm not quite strong enough. He does just enough damage to not let me be able to do it. Okay. Alright, so let me put my normal team back together and my paradigms normally set up. Calm, Rav, Triple Ravager, Calm, Rav, Calm, oh, come on, Ravager. Let's do double Rav, Sab. Calm, Sab, maybe? And Calm, Sen, Med. Reset equipment. Give you things that boost your strength, which is Power Glove and Warrior Wristband. Give Hope's gear back to you. Which was the Sprint shoes. Platinum Star and Diamond Bangle. It was a good attempt. I think it might be doable, but I need a little more luck. I'm wondering if maybe I should give the same setup that I was doing with Hope, being Synergist, and have that be Vanille. That way she has a little bit more health. I don't have to keep constantly throwing Phoenix Downs at Vanille because she has more HP. I don't know. It may just not be doable at this level without more strats than I can come up with. Either way, I'm going to call this one here. Thank you all so very much for coming out. I appreciate it very, very much. Let's see who we're going to go raid. What about down here? Anybody doing something down here? Suggested collabs while you're live. Commander Krim. Really, I should collab with myself. That's an amazing concept. Well, there's a person playing Final Fantasy XIII, so we can do that. We'll do that. And we can find my channel so we can do a proper raid here. Alright. We are raiding Groudon Vert 2, who is playing... Oh. Well, that's a dick. Groudon's raid settings don't allow you to raid at this time. I don't have enough viewers, probably, or some shit. Okay. How about somebody playing Silent Hill 2 instead, then? How's that? Uncle Beeb is playing Silent Hill 2. So go say hello to him. My bad, that did not come out the way I meant. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll be back probably tomorrow night. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.